In this video, we're going to define a vertical asymptote. It says evaluate each of the following limits, then identify any vertical asymptotes of the function. They give us f of x equals 1 over x plus 2 to the fifth, and they want us to find the limit as x approaches negative 2 from the left, as x approaches negative 2 from the right, and then overall as x approaches negative 2. If I approach at negative 2 from the left, I'll use numbers like negative 2.0001. And as I approach from the right, it'll be like negative 1.999. So if I plug in negative 2.0001 and I store it I store it as x, and then I use our function, you can see I get negative 1e to the 20th. If I use a smaller number and store it as x, I get an even smaller number, so that's approaching negative infinity here. I should say even smaller, very large negative number. So that's approaching negative infinity. If I then use negative 1.99 and store it as x, I end up with 1e to the 10th. If I use negative 1.99999, store it as x, I'm going to get 1e to the 25th, so that's approaching infinity. Notice they're different. They're approaching two different values. That means the limit overall does not exist. Now, if we want to find the vertical asymptote that we're talking about, we set the denominator of the function equal to 0, and then we solve. So if we take the fifth root of each side, that'd be x plus 2 is equal to 0, because the fifth root of 0 would be 0. We subtract 2 on each side, and we get x equal negative 2. So this is the vertical asymptote. For this function.